Sentinel Homes North versus South is proudly brought to you by Sentinel Homes and Hockey New Zealand in association with Vantage Windows and Doors, Computer Concepts Limited, Ford New Zealand, and Sky Sport, your home for hockey.
Well, hello and welcome to St Paul's Collegiate here in Hamilton for the Sentinel Homes North v South Hockey Series, the first elite hockey action in New Zealand for 2021. We have the elite of the sport here in New Zealand about to battle each other for glory in what is going to be some much-needed game time for the Vantage Black Stick squad members ahead of the Tokyo Olympics. Yes, two matches coming up today. We have the men's match to follow the women's match, which is starting in approximately 5 minutes from a wonderful facility here in St Paul's Collegiate. That pavilion in the background has just opened as well. Yes, joining us today, myself, Glenn Lama, and Nikki Nikki Smith. Oh boy, we're just getting dripped on here, Nikki. Former England international, Nikki, wonderful to have you here today. And isn't it great that we've got 25 member squads for both the women's and the men's. Okay, not all of them are doing action, but the majority are today. It's going to be great to see them in action today.
Yeah, it's great to see them, and it's great for them to get on the turf and actually play some competitive games again. I mean, they've not had many so far this year, so it's great to be able to see where they're at and for them to see where they're at. Yeah,
the north-south thing works approximately on geographical lines. It's slightly different between the men's and the women's competition. We'll get into that a little later for you, but that's the north team. They'll be playing in the black strip today and the south in the white. But along these broad lines, Nikki, we've seen the champion Central Falcons team in both the men's and the women's basically split, haven't we, where we've seen most of them drift to the south in the women's competition, and a few of them, well, it's a bit more evenly split between the north and the south and the men's, but the champion team's basically been split, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it'll even out the teams. I mean, they did very well in that Premier League, so it's good to split them so that we can have two fairly even teams, and we'll see how they go today.
We will indeed. Yes, we're delighted that long-term partner of hockey, Sentinel Homes, has joined us for the naming rights partner for the Sentinel Homes North v South Series today. We'd like to acknowledge too Vantage Windows and Doors, the principal partner of Hockey New Zealand, and Blackstick's naming rights partner. Hockey New Zealand also would like to acknowledge Computer Concepts Limited and Ford, the driving force behind the Vantage Black Sticks. Yes, a lot of these players have not been in action for a while. They've been together as squads, and now we're going to see them in action ahead of the Olympic Games in July later this year. And we have some Peru cuts coming too, Nikki. It's not going to be pleasant for the selectors. It's a 25-member squads. 16 will go to the Olympics, plus 2 travelling reserves. So unfortunately, there's going to be some very unlucky players in the next few months.
It's a great headache for a coach to have, and yeah, this weekend and Tuesday are great opportunities for players to put their hand up and say, pick me.
Indeed. All right, shall we have a look at the teams in just a moment for you, as the South and the North go through their final warm-ups for the start of this match here at St Paul's Collegiate. So a different venue from where we were across town for the Sentinel Homes Premier League back in November and December. And here is the North team today, and we can tell you out of this squad today, they've got 9 current Black Sticks squad members playing. A couple not playing today. Ella Gunson, number 12, not playing today. Neither is Sam Charlton, unfortunately, who missed the Premier League last year with injury. 2 others not playing today, Fran Davies and Brooke Roberts, who probably would have made this team as well. And Kelly Carline comes in to be the backup keeper to Grace O'Hanlon in the North team today. And let's have a look at the South team. Got 12 current Black Sticks squad members playing, including the great Kayla Whitelock. Also players to keep your eye on. Olivia Mary, of course, the highest goal scorer in New Zealand women's hockey history. Holly Pearson makes a comeback today after missing the Premier League last year due to injury. And, of course, the young guns, Hope Ralph and Olivia Shannon, backing up from their Central Falcon success in 2020. Really looking forward to seeing those two young players, Hope Ralph and Olivia Shannon. They combined so well together, Nikki.
Yeah, they did so well in the Premier League, and hopefully they can continue their fine form today.
And two new caps of the Black Sticks, of course, were named just before Christmas. They will also be playing in this game today. One in the south, one in the north. The player in the north, Tyler Lynch, the Aucklander, a new cap, and Anna Crowley from Taranaki in the south team. So we're looking forward to seeing those two players as well. They haven't played for the Black Sticks yet, and fingers crossed they can put on a good showing here today to continue their claims for Olympic glory coming up in a few months' time. Yes, the Olympic squad's got to be confirmed before June the 8th, so still plenty of time. And there may also be an Australian series before June as well. Fingers crossed we can see something happening, but not easy, is it, Nikki, with COVID now kind of, interrupting everything.
It's a difficult situation. We've got to adapt. It is what it is. And they've got to take advantage of the opportunities that they get, starting now, I suppose.
Indeed. So this game will be starting very shortly. And then we'll have the men's clash coming up a little bit later on today. And in terms of the Sentinel Homes North-South series, we're going to see 3 games over the next 4 days. So it's a nice series. So we're going to have double headers today, tomorrow, and then we're back here on Tuesday night for the final matches. And hopefully we can get through what I'm sure will be 3 excellent days of hockey.
I'm sure it'll be, I'm looking forward to it.
And the weather looks okay now, Nikki, doesn't it? We've had some really big showers as we see the umpires come out for this clash today. Lani Jackman and also Amber Church. And we're hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got the end of those showers.
Fingers crossed.
And it's not too cold either. Actually, pretty good conditions, isn't it, really?
Perfect.
So we get about to enter the two teams. There's the match. Balls get delivered. Kookaburra balls, and we're going to have Educare ball kits helping out the two teams and the umpires today. So that'll be good fun. So let's have a look at the North team. That's Kelly Carline coming out from Horowhenua. Grace O'Hanlon, one of the current Black Sticks players, 61 games she's played for New Zealand. Catherine Moffat, a late call-in. Liz Thompson, of course, been a veteran for many years now in the Black Sticks jumper. Lulu Tui Lotalava is playing today wearing 5. Julia King 6. Stacey Mickelson, the Black Sticks captain, will be wearing 7 in this match. Tyler Lynch, there she is, one of the new Black Sticks players wearing 8. Rose Tynan, Ella Hyatt Brown wearing 9 and 10. Alex Lucan wearing number 11, a local player here from the Waikato. Ella Gunson and Sam Charlton, as I touched on, not playing today. Rose Cadell, 207 games for the Black Sticks, wearing 14. Katie Dorr, one of the new players, only 19 years of age. Alia Jakes wearing 16. Another Hamilton player, Taylor White, Taryn Davey, Kate Ivory, just walking past the camera there, and Deanna Ritchie from Auckland getting a start today. We didn't see her in the Premier League last year for the Tridents. She has played 8 games for New Zealand. So in all, there is the North team. Georgia Barnett and Ginny Wilson will be the keepers for the South today. Georgia Barnett, 35 games for the Black Sticks. There is Kayla Whitelock, the legendary New Zealand women's hockey player, gunning for her 5th Olympics as she's selected. Steph Dickens, Casey Crowley, wearing 4 and 5 today. Georgie Mackay Stewart, wearing 6. And then we have 6 Black Sticks in a row. Anna Crowley, Megan Hull, the defenders. Tessa Jopp, busy working player in the midfield. Olivia Mary up front, of course. Caitlin Cotter, another striker. And Holly Pearson, I touched on before, playing after injury here today. Kat Tinning wearing 13 from Canterbury. Hope Ralph from Taranaki wearing 14. Anna Waka Roberts, the sole Wellingtonian in the south side. Olivia Shannon and Michaela Curtis. And the last player out is Kelsey Smith from Nelson. That is the South team. The 2 coaches today, the South coach Graham Shaw, the current Black Sticks coach, and Drew Menezes, the assistant coach of the Black Sticks, is the North coach. We'll be back for the start of the match right after this.
A new home is one of life's great adventures. Sentinel will help you enjoy the journey. Sentinel Homes. Design, build, enjoy.
Introducing the new Ford Escape ST Line X. Packed with the latest features so you can get moving, do more and go further. Now available with Ford Assured Future Value Finance. No deposit needed, and at the end of your payment term, choose from a range of options, including upgrading to a new Ford. Search Ford Escape now. Ford, bring on tomorrow.
Holding me back.
We play for the Vantage Black Sticks, so of course we love hockey.
And we also love being active and giving things a go.
We're giving away 5 awesome prize packs to inspire you to play hockey at home.
Each prize pack is worth over $1,000, including a Kookaburra hockey stick and a Kookaburra hockey ball.
A Vantage Black Sticks shirt.
And a Polytan hockey skills mat. To enter, head along to polytan.com.au/dreamit.
And tell us in 50 words or less why you want to give hockey a go at home. If you can dream it, you can do it.
Are you going to say anything?
Yeah, good luck.
We're all set for a start here at St Paul's Collegiate in Hamilton for hockey action in the North-South Series, the Sentinel Homes North-South Series, and it's going to be the North in the black, and it is the South wearing the white, and straight away Olivia Shannon capitalises off that error from Liz Thompson. And now Mary in the South playing it straight into the circle. Will be a long corner. Interesting to see Liz Thompson make an error like that to start the game. That's very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, not the start you want, but
they will hold it back. This is Dickens wearing 4. She was a real force in the Tridents team back in November, but back playing in the South team, originally, of course, from the Manawatu. And Mary up there, and Julia King, it is winning the free hit for the North. So 4 quarters of 15 minutes. And I guess the big key for all these players, Nikki, is that, again, it's been a long time between drinks, isn't it? These players in this sport are so used to playing and have big gaps between events at the moment. It must be a real culture shock to them, really.
yeah, the 3 days will be a culture shock, game after game, but it's what they need, and they need to crank it up now in preparation for the Olympics.
So that was Mary trying to dispossess Katie Dorr, and that's come off Shannon for North possession. This is Liz Thompson. Such a good all-round player. As she looks to play it into the foot there of Kayla Whitelock. And they'll come back for this free hit, and it will be Katie Dorr. Youngest player out there. She's 19. Cadell. And now the North look to swing at him, but jumping on that one is Caitlin Cotter, another teenager. Kelsey Smith. This is a good run from the South. Early ball into the centre. Almost grabbed there by Shannon, and Mary with the shot, and it was saved nicely by O'Hanlon into the pads.
Great counter-attack. Unfortunate not to do better there.
Well, I'm sure we'll get the rust out of the system pretty quickly, Nikki.
There's no time on the ball.
So Rose Tynan, perhaps a little unlucky not to be picked in that Black Sticks 25-member squad. She had a very good Premier League for the Tridents, the beaten finalists late last year. Stacey Mickelson, early ball, but Dorr can't control it. Jakes has it now on the edge of the circle, and it's been lifted into the circle there. Interesting call by the umpire.
Yeah, and looking up to be a penalty corner. Good to see that again.
Well, it was one of those 50-50 ones, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice 3D skills by Alia there.
It was. Now Chop. And now Anna Crowley. Back to Dickens. Most of these players would be very familiar with each other too, Nikki, but I guess it's going to take a little bit of time for combinations to develop as Mickelson jumps on that one, and King and Cadell will tidy up.
Yeah, they won't have played together as a full team like this, but as you say, they train very often together and, yeah, have to adapt quick.
Mary with the ball. And now Hope Ralph. And now come the South coming in towards the circle. Good pass from Smith, but it couldn't just be grabbed by Hope Ralph, and it's going to be North ball. So, yes, black sticks galore in both of these games today. Pretty much everyone that's in contention for the Olympic Games is going to be playing, bar maybe 2 or 3 today. No Ella Gunson, no Sam Charlton. Fran Davies and Brooke Roberts are also injured, so 4 of the current Black Stick squads not playing this weekend. And now Lynch, so fast on the ball, Tyler Lynch. Very explosive player. And she takes it. And Cadell's got it in the circle. Job trying to win it for the South. Now Ivory. That's good work from her. And Katie Dorr. Yeah, it's just dribbled onto her foot. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, they're in a good situation there. It's unfortunate she couldn't get hold of that.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of glimpses for both teams so far, haven't we? Where opportunities could have come from something. Now Jop's on the ball here. Curtis chasing hard, but she's not going to be able to catch up with that one.
So far, just a little bit of quality required in those final third for both teams, really.
Well, we're lucky in New Zealand, aren't we? Across all sports here, that we can get some good action. Unlike many other parts of the world at the moment, still struggling to get anything going as King plays it forward. Tui Lotalava with a little flick, but it's grabbed by Roberts. Now Dickens. And jumping on this one is Smith, who's drifted over to the left now. Kelsey Smith. She's played 95 games for the Vantage Black Sticks. Good turn into the circle. That's excellent play from Smith. Big chance here. O'Hanlon called on again. And that's excellent play at the back there.
Yeah, good defending by Taryn.
Taryn Davey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Composure. That's what you want at the back like that.
Yeah, nice bit of skill from Smith. So young still, but so many caps.
Yeah, Kelsey Smith still 26. Plenty of years left at her. Now Mickelson on the ball. Here comes Tui Lotalava right on the edge of the circle. And punching it away is Barnett. And that will be more possession for the South, rather for the North. So this is Kate Ivory who will take the ball now. Julia King. And White it is, Taylor White. Still working it around at the back, just trying to get a good feel for the ball. Get these combinations working as Ivory wide on the left. Good challenge from Mary. Oh, that's not the greatest of passes, was it? And away comes Hyatt Brown for the North. Now there's a chance for the North. So it's lifted into the circle, but nice control there by Casey Crowley. Good to see the Crowley cousins both in the South team today. Sporting that famous Taranaki name.
Nice family affair.
Curtis, this is good ball. Movement right up to the edge of the playing area, and it is still going to be South ball. 8 minutes to go in this first quarter. The Tinning can't control that one, and it is going to be North possession.
Neither team really been able to take advantage of mistakes made on the ball.
Yeah, that's the key to a lot of sport. Nicely jumped on there by Hull. He's looming as a key figure for the Black Sticks at the Olympics later this year. Anna Crowley. Good hustle back there from Jakes. Or from Jakes, yes. Now Rose Cadell. Jakes now turning defence into attack. Tyler Lynch got all that pace. There she is with the ball now, Tyler Lynch. That's good play. Jakes has it again. Here's a chance. Oh, nice save there. And just couldn't get behind there was Rose Tynan to get a stick on the ball.
Some nice play down this right-hand side.
Now Lulu Tui Lotalava and Ivory settle it down.
the North might just need to be a little bit patient here. Everybody, all the whites are behind the ball.
Lucan and Cadell. Cadell's got it now. Looking for that penalty corner. It's not coming. Tessa Job has it. And taking away Shannon. Haven't really seen her in the game just yet. One of the real stars of the Premier League last year for the Central Falcons, who of course went on and won that title. Tidying up is Crowley. That's Anna Crowley. Good stick from Lynch. She's made a strong start to the game, hasn't she? Is Hyatt Brown. Ella Hyatt Brown, 23 years of age from North Harbour.
And here they come again.
Thompson. Good ball into Cadell. They played a lot of hockey together, and it was good work from Kayla Whitelock.
Yeah, they've had a little bit of success down this right-hand side.
Oh, Kayla Whitelock, of course, trying to get to her fifth Olympics. That's an early ball into the circle, and here's Jakes again, and it is going to be the south ball, and Shannon in space. Good ball to Cotter. Waiting in the middle is Curtis. Cotter, can she get through those two players? It's going to be a free hit just on the edge of the circle.
Yeah, not quite.
Taken quickly here by Pearson. But she was double teamed, and Rose Cadell, who's seen plenty of action early in this contest. Well, that's clever play from her. Nice play, Cadell. Very good work from her and from Taylor White to just cool it off a little bit. Ivory. Not able to catch up with that one was Rose Tynan. Tinning, that's good run. Tinning has got some space. Can she create something for her teammates? Cotter. Jake's back there to salvage. So in fact, it was Moffat salvaging the situation. Again, that could have opened up.
It's a good ball through. It's just, she needs to trap that ball and she's in. As I say, just that final little bit of quality in the final third. We'd have more opportunities on goal.
Well, Mickelson and Kayla Whitelock, there they go together again. Opposite teams once more. Hull grabs the ball now. Shannon. 3-on-4 situation, but Shannon's got power and pace. She might have to do it on her own here, Shannon. Oh, this is brilliant play from her. O'Hanlon gets rid of it. And unfortunately, Cotter couldn't link up with Shannon again, but we got a good glimpse there of how devastating Shannon can be on the ball.
Yeah, great drive forward.
She's an exciting player.
We took out 3 players with an elimination, and unfortunate not to get anything out of that.
South come forward once more. Curtis the target of that pass, but Thompson. Here comes Kelsey Smith. Penalty corner, first of the game. Nice surge into the area there from Smith. Earns her team the first penalty corner of the game. With 3:31 to go in the first quarter. Here's a little look at it again. This is good courage and tenacity here from Smith. And it was just that little stray stick from number 19, Kate Ivory, that conceded the penalty corner. So let's have a look here. It's going to be Whitelock. He's going to be delivering. Hull. Dickens looming at the top. And it's going to be Dickens. And it's nicely gathered there by Cadell. Still there, though, for... In fact, it was Mickelson who was charging out and got that vital deflection. Put her body on the line.
Such a good first runner. Didn't give her any time on the ball.
Oh, good steal, and Dickens has it again. Now to Curtis. Thompson with a strong tackle. Whitelock creates space. That's Smith with the cross. Still there for Shannon, perhaps. Now Mickelson, though, for the North. Oh, there's that superb stick skills that she has. Unbelievable.
Just so confident to dribble out of the circle.
Now, who's that going to go against? It's going to go against Tynan. So the South. Oh, that was a tough pass from Dickens, and not able to control that one, Anna Crowley.
Just going to say that the South have just got a little bit of possession, but then they cheaply give the ball away.
These games are going to be tight, Nikki. I mean, we've got even in the men's too, the Black Sticks squads have been pretty much split down the middle.
Yeah, competitive squads.
Very difficult to pick a favourite in either of the men's or the women's games. So they've really matched these teams up. But basically the North in this one is everyone from Northland all the way down towards Hawke's Bay, and then Hawke's Bay South are in the south. And here comes the North into the circle now. Good challenge. That was a wonderful tackle from Hull. No whistle either, Nikki.
Yeah, that was a great tackle by Megan Hull. I thought Deanna was in there. Megan says no.
Well, there's a certain save there for her team. Moffat. It's Thompson over on the left. Jakes has lost the ball and Dickens picks it up. And now Shannon. Early ball to Hope Ralph. And Hope Ralph wins the free hit. That's a good ball too. Well weighted. Mary's on her own though. But we know how devastating she can be as she plays it in, looking for that penalty corner. But Julia King and Liz Thompson are able to clear. Jakes. Cadell, that's a good ball into the centre. Ritchie on it now. Deanna Ritchie. Good tackle. And Ritchie can't elude Georgie Mackay-Stewart, the Cantabrian, for the South. Into the last minute now of this first quarter.
It's been end to end. It feels like the quarter's gone very fast.
It does. I wonder if the lungs are burning in these players. Nikki, do you miss playing?
Some days. Sometimes it's nice to watch.
Davey, that was a great pass. Now Mickelson can run at the defence here. Well, she doesn't. She flicks a little pass in. And now Jakes. Can she get a swing at the ball here? Barnett with the save. Cadell. No, it's going to go against the North, in fact. And it's taken quickly. Shannon. Time ticking away. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Very even quarter of hockey. But it's ended 0-0 between the South and the North. The Sentinel Homes North versus South series. Well, Nikki, chance for the coaches. Graham Shaw for the South, the current Black Sticks women's coach, of course. Jude Menez is the coach of the North, the assistant Black Sticks coach, to drill their teams. Start with the South team here. What do you think Graham Shaw's key messages should be to his team?
I think they've sat back and defended, so they've had women behind the ball when they've been defending, and they've won a lot of ball from doing that. But then their counter-attack they haven't quite took advantage of. So I think just the quality once they turn the ball over to get opportunities to counter-attack.
And in the North?
They started with most of the possession, I thought, and I think just in that final, in the circle, they've not got outcomes, so there's times they can have penalty corners and not quite got the shot away. So I think carry on doing what you're doing, but you've just got to have a little bit of composure when you get into the circle, because that's where it matters.
It just feels like it was a very much a quarter of hockey where the players actually haven't played. Well, they haven't played for 4 months, 5 months, in a competitive situation that we know of. I mean, there's probably been some inter-squad games and stuff. Yeah. But does it feel like that to you?
Yeah, they're working hard, but yeah, as I said, the connections haven't quite come off. So I think that's first quarter out of the way, and now it's time to step up and start. Yeah, you can only use that excuse for so long. Now you've got to step up and be counted. Indeed.
All right, we've got 3 quarters to come, and don't forget we have the men's match to come later today here at St Paul's Collegiate. Hope you're enjoying our coverage. Thankfully, the showers are staying away, and we've actually got some lovely warm and warm temperatures and blue skies at the moment.
It's a beautiful day.
Good chance to shake the cobwebs out. That's the term I'm looking for, that first quarter. Get rid of the cobwebs, I think.
Yeah, I think that first quarter you can say that, and then now they should be gone. And we'll see.
But the North team, as I said, can hit by a couple of defections today. Ella Gunson and Sam Charlton not playing today.
Yeah, and they're pretty important players for a team. So
well, you've got almost 500 caps between them there at international hockey, so it's a lot of caps that they're missing today.
And you add Fran Davis, who's injured as well, and that's quite a few caps. You know, there's quite a lot of experience missing from this team. So far, so good.
Dorr just overcooked that pass a little bit to Ivory, and now the South have the ball, and they're going back to Steph Dickens. 24 games she's played for New Zealand. It's a nice play from Anna Crowley, but the pass taken away by Mickelson, and now Rose Tynan. Good pass, lovely weight on that from her to Stacey Mickelson. And look out. Oh, that's off the foot, penalty corner. That was just tailor-made for Stacey Mickelson to create something.
I would normally put my money on Stacey hitting that on a reverse, and maybe the defenders were. So then when she tucked it back in, it was an awesome opportunity for her to win penalty corner.
What a terrific pass from Rose Tynan, Nikki, too, wasn't it? To create the space for her captain.
Yeah, she came in off the sideline and opened it up by coming through the middle, which gave Stacey the opportunity to run at the top of the circle, which is what they want.
So first penalty corner of the game for the North. South had one in the first quarter. And it's going to be Mickelson to take it. Hovering at the top of the circle for the North. Yeah. Katie Dorr and Catherine Moffat. What will they cook up here? Oh, it's a little sluggish with that play, and it's easily trapped, but it's going to be another penalty corner, conceding that one, Hope Ralph. Just a little clunky, that one, wasn't it?
That looks like they've not practiced PCs as a team very often.
They were trying to create for Julia King.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can go a bit more direct this time, and they will. No, it's not being trapped cleanly by Cadell. There's Moffat, and it really didn't come together at all there for the North.
Yeah, it's disappointing. These are the opportunities to score. You need to get it right at the top.
Yeah, it was just all a little clumsy. Jop. Crowley again, who's playing wide on the left.
Good
That's
tackle.
Lynch, wonderful. Looks to that free hit. And she gets it. Mickelson's going to take it. Tyler Lynch, wonderful prospect, one of the new caps, as I touched on in this Black Stick squad. Thoroughly deserved her call-up as well. Now Smith. Curtis onto this one for the South, but Ivory it is.
Yeah, Tyler had a great tournament at the Premier League and, deserved her opportunity.
Curtis comes back to the centre here. Curtis, good ball into the circle, still there for Ralph, and she just couldn't get that rebound, but it was close. Cadell's going to give up the ball, and the play is continuing here. Jop, here's a chance, not taken. And it was Curtis who couldn't get a stick on it.
Probably the best opportunity yet. She had two players to pick out, 3-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And
well, the North were a bit slow to react, weren't they? And Curtis, she had no one in front of her other than the keeper.
Yeah, they'll be hoping to do better in a get situation like that again.
So the South have got possession. Now Dickens. Oh, she took too long. She took too long. And Deanna Ritchie was right there. And it's got the ball back to Rose Cadell.
Yeah, you're not going to get that much time in an international game.
Yeah, Dickens not aware. It seemed that Ritchie was narrowing the gap. Dorr, good turn. And a good pass. Was to Ritchie. Good play here from Deanna Ritchie. Not afraid of running at the defence, and a good tackle from Roberts. And in the end, Dickens has got some space to do something with it over there, and it will be North ball back here in the second quarter. Still no goals. South have had the best chance just a moment ago to Michaela Curtis.
Yeah. Both teams are creating opportunities.
Now the South have got the ball and not able to control that, Caitlin Cotter. Good steal from Holly Pearson. Quite a few Taranaki players in the South team for this game. Casey Crowley, Anna Crowley, Holly Pearson, Hope Ralph. Good bunch of Taranaki players. The North have it though. That's Jakes who wants to get it in there. It's going to be a long corner. Or will it be a free hit? It will be a free hit. So just two players in the circle here for the North as Thompson tries to flick it in. That will be a long corner. That's Hyatt Brown with the pass out to Liz Thompson. That's vintage Liz Thompson there, but it's gone off her, and it will be still North ball. It's always a bit hard when the circle gets congested like that, Nikki. Try and find something in there.
Every South player in the 25 is difficult. It makes it congested.
Roberts. Casey Crowley it is, in fact. Jakes, she's having a good game. Now Curtis winning the ball there, and she's away. Curtis, oh, she just couldn't get the ball to Shannon. If Shannon was able to get the ball there, that could have been interesting. Now Tui Lotalava has it. Jakes, great turn. Nicely controlled there by Steph Dickens. Roberts. And Dickens. Thompson wins the ball, and then she comes towards the circle. Jakes, here's a chance for the North. Could go anywhere, and it's going to be a free hit for the South.
Good stepping up from Liz Thompson there, winning the ball back out the field.
Nice period of play for the North. Nikki.
Yeah.
They've been
This right-hand side, they seem to favour the attack at the moment.
Well, that's a good challenge from Cotter. But the North still have it. Very well done there by Pearson. Nice pass to Olivia Mary. And Mary getting close. Can't get it past O'Hanlon, or has she? Penalty corner is the call. Excellent play down the left.
Yeah, good skills by Olivia.
Penalty corner to the South.
Well, here is Mary at her best. Look at her keeping the ball in there. Takes great skill. Probably unlucky not to get a shot there. A bit better for the South. That's their second penalty corner. And, well, the last one, Nikki, was scrubbed out by that fast-charging run of Nicholson.
What have they got?
Mary at the top of the circle.
Yeah.
And Megan Hull. Whitelock with the delivery. It's going to be Hull. And it's deflected in, and there is the first goal of the Sentinel Homes North-South Series. Beautifully worked by the South. The two penalty corners have been very well taken, and that worked to perfection. And it's 1-0. Lovely play here from Hull. And the deflection going in by number 16, Olivia Shannon.
Classic Megan Hull delivery. Flat hard, ready for a striker to get on the end of it. Good touch by Shannon.
Just got the little tickle on it, did Olivia Shannon. So it's 1-0. And Shannon gets the goal. She got plenty of goals for the Central Falcons last year. Get the feeling too, Nikki, the Olympics is coming around at just the right time for Olivia Shannon. She's new onto the scene, hasn't got a lot of international experience, and she's only played 25 games, only played the last couple of years. So international teams will be well aware of her, but she's full of enthusiasm, as is this player here, Hope Ralph. Allowed to run. Liz Thompson shadowing her back, but Ralph, and that is going to be a penalty corner.
Yeah, it's not a pretty tackle from Liz there. It's good.
Lucky not to be carded.
Yeah, she gave the penalty corner away, so I suppose that's a big punishment at the moment, but good skills. good driving into the circle to commit defenders to make tackles like that. So what have they got? What have they got now?
Well, the South, nice little dominant period for them. Hope Ralph, Olivia Shannon up front, creating for their team nicely right now, and it's going to be Hull and Mary at the top of the circle again as Whitelock delivers. It's going to be Hull going for the same play, but it's cut out by Jakes this time. Pearson. Jakes again loses possession. Pearson, Mary. Now Ralph can't get a stick on it, and it's going to be North possession.
Unfortunate, though. The South went with the same corner option. It worked the first time, but yeah, got cut out by Alia Jakes the second time.
Jakes is going well, isn't she? She's having a strong game.
Yeah, she's been on the ball a lot. She's been dynamic. She wants the ball, which is good.
Nicholson hasn't seen too much action so far. That pass to Lynch overcooked just a tad. But the South have done well to keep Stacey off the ball, haven't they, Nikki?
Yeah, we've not seen too much of her.
I mean, you have to concede at some point that she's going to get the ball and run at you during a game of hockey.
Yeah, well, the one time you remember when she did get the ball, she ran through to the top of the circle and won a penalty corner, so you know what she can do. The South are doing well and stopping her doing that at the moment. Here she comes, let's see.
Mickelson into the 25, now to the top of the circle. Mickelson just asked the keeper to deflect it away, Georgia Barnett. So the North keep the pressure on. They shouldn't be discouraged, the North. They've had plenty of chances.
Yep, they've had opportunities, and I'm sure they'll get some more.
That was Moffat playing it forward. Cadell can't catch up with that one, Rose Cadell. Maybe it's just those little passes like that, Nikki, that are proving the difference between the two teams at the moment.
Yeah.
There's very little between them, isn't there? Hull. Crowley. Pearson trying to get around Thompson. Who's that going to go to? Well, there's going to be a card here. And Liz Thompson's been green carded. Spend the next 2 minutes on the sideline. So the South have a one-player advantage. And look out, here comes Olivia Shannon. Shannon, surely. Oh, how did that not go in?
So close. I think that was maybe could have been a harsh green. I think it was a bit of 50-50.
Mary is going to be conceding a free hit.
Good tenacity from Holly there to against the won herself the opportunity.
Nicholson looking to get into the game as Rose Cadell is. Plenty of space here for Rose Cadell. Got Tynan there, can't find her. Richie right on the edge of the circle. Oh, cut out by Kayla Whitelock. And the South come away again, Mary.
Good counter-attack now.
Ralph. There's composure there from Taryn Davey. Now Katie Dorr.
Nice skills.
Yeah, the good players, Katie Dorr, Olivia Shannon, Hope Ralph, Caitlin Cotter, all still in their teen years. Only just though, all of them 19.
Future's bright with youngsters like this coming through.
Julia King. Hull. Anna Crowley. Tessa Jopp. Good ball. That's nice play from Tinning. Good pass over to Ralph.
One-on-one.
Yeah. And that's come off the stick there of Davey again. And a circle, little touch there from Cotter. Couldn't quite get the deflection on it. As it went across the face of goal.
Some good hockey from the South there.
Tynan, nice play. Jake's with her. Cadell. Also up there at the moment, number 20, Deanna Ritchie. Well, it's been cut out by Pearson. And the loose ball is picked up by Cadell. Ritchie runs at the defence, and there's going to be a free hit. Good to see Rose Cadell getting really involved in this game as well. Here she is on the ball here.
Yeah, this is a player for the North who has got experience. You can see that. Trying to get herself involved in the game and influence.
King. Easily cut out by Jop.
Good to see Tessa Jop back involved.
There's a great run from Smith again. Oh, Curtis just couldn't grab it. Of course, Kelsey Smith, we saw her make her comeback from injury in the Premier Hockey League. And it looks like she's getting close back to her best.
Yeah, out for a while, so it sometimes takes a little while to get back into it, but she's going quite well today.
Ivory. Just over a minute left in this first half. That goal to Olivia Shannon has the score 1-0. And Tui Lotalava can't get that one. Roberts. This is Casey Crowley. Steph Tickens back out there now. Just wondering whether we'll see anything too extravagant by the South in this end of the first half. And the North have just under 30 seconds.
Yeah, can they get something out of it?
Well, they're keen. As Jake's one of the better players in the North team. Now Ritchie. Good tackle. That's Pearson. Oh, poor pass. Now Mickelson, look out. Here's Stacey Mickelson. Can she create a penalty corner near the end of the first half? There's the answer. The answer is no. And Smith, sure, is waiting for that hooter to go. And there it goes. So 1 goal in this first half. Coming through Olivia Shannon for the South in this quarter. Has the South leading at halftime in game 1 of the Sentinel Homes North-South Series. It's 1-0.
Thanks to an Olivia Shannon deflection at penalty corner time.
A new home is one of life's great adventures. Sentinel will help you enjoy the journey. Sentinel Homes. Design, build, enjoy.
Introducing the new Ford Escape ST Line X. Packed with the latest features so you can get moving, do more, and go further. Now available with Ford Assured Future Value Finance. No deposit needed, and at the end of your payment term, choose from a range of options, including upgrading to a new Ford. Search Ford Escape now. Ford, bring on tomorrow.
Been holding me back.
We play for the Vantage Black Sticks, so of course we love hockey.
And we also love being active and giving things a go.
We're giving away 5 awesome prize packs to inspire you to play hockey at home.
Each prize pack is worth over $1,000, including a Kookaburra hockey stick and a Kookaburra hockey ball.
A Vantage Black Stick shirt.
And a Polytan hockey skills mat. To enter, head along to polytan.com.au/dreamit.
And tell us in 50 words or less why you want to give hockey a go at home. If you can dream it, you can do it.
Are you going to say anything?
Yeah, good luck.
Yes, it might be better if I... Well, welcome back here to St Paul's Collegiate. Half-time here at the hockey, and it's 1-0 to the south over the north, and the Vantage, or the Sentinel Homes rather, north-south series. Game 1 of 3, we've got game 2 coming up tomorrow, and game 3 on Tuesday. And don't forget about the men's game coming up a little bit later today. That will be following this women's match, and it's been a bit of a, well, not a stop-start first half, but we can tell you that it's has lacked a little bit of fluency in this contest so far, but you would perhaps expect that given it's game 1 for these players in 4 months of no action. And since the naming of the Vantage Black Stick squads before Christmas, it's all been training for these players so far. They may have had some inter-squad games, but other than that, this is the first competitive hockey that we've seen for the players here today. Let's remind you too that there are 25 members of each squad for the Black Sticks in 2021, 25 players. Of those, 16 will go to the Olympic Games in Tokyo, COVID permitting of course in July, and 2 travelling reserves. So there's going to be 18 players named by June the 8th, and 7, it seems, will miss out at this stage. And we can remind you that there are 4 Black Sticks players who are not playing in this women's game today. Those 4: Brooke Roberts, Fran Davies, Sam Charlton, Ella Gunson. We may see Ella Gunson, we've been told, we may see her on Tuesday for game 3, but we will see if we see the other 3. It doesn't look like we're going to see Fran Davies, the defender, or Brooke Roberts, the goalkeeper, in action in this series. So there's some interesting decisions coming for the selectors over the next few months. And of course, New Zealand Hockey and Hockey Australia are also trying to get a series up and running later on in the period before the Olympic Games is held in late July. So fingers crossed we can get something up with the opening of the Trans-Tasman bubble, and we can see, I think, like many sporting organisations, Hockey New Zealand will be monitoring that very closely over the next little while. So 1-0 is the score here at half-time. Olivia Shannon, the goal scorer in the second quarter. 2 penalty corners to the south. One being scored by Olivia Shannon from the deflection. And then we've had 1 to the north. So that's where we are at the moment, and we'll be back for the second half for you right after this.
A new home is one of life's great adventures. Sentinel will help you enjoy the journey. Sentinel Homes. Design, build, enjoy.
Introducing the new Ford Escape ST Line X. Packed with the latest features so you can get moving, do more, and go further. Now available with Ford Assured Future Value Finance. No deposit needed, and at the end of your payment term, choose from a range of options, including upgrading to a new Ford. Search Ford Escape now. Ford, bring on tomorrow.
And holding me back.
guys, we play for the Vantage Black Sticks, so of course we love hockey.
And we also love being active and giving things a go.
We're giving away 5 awesome prize packs to inspire you to play hockey at home.
Each prize pack is worth over $1,000, including a Kookaburra hockey stick and a Kookaburra hockey ball.
A Vantage Black Sticks shirt.
And a Polytan hockey skills mat. To enter, head along to polytan.com.au/dreamit.
And tell us in 50 words or less why you want to give hockey a go at home. If you can dream it, you can do it.
Are you going to say anything?
Yeah, good luck.
Second half not too far away from starting between the North and the South here in the Sentinel Homes North versus South series here at St Paul's Collegiate in Hamilton. And it is just a one goal. It was 0-0 at quarter time, but here is the goal. It came from a penalty corner. Megan Hull with that pass and the nice deflection from Olivia Shannon, number 16, and that was the goal. What do you like about the goal, Nikki Smith?
It was just efficient. The drag out was on the spot, the trap was well, and the sweep for a deflection was good. They just need everybody to do their jobs, and it was good. Very efficient penalty corner.
So just the 3 penalty corners in the game so far, 2 to the North, 1 to the South. In fact, 2 to the South, isn't it? 1 to the North. And circle entries are pretty even as well. But what's been a big difference has been those penalty corners, hasn't it? The South have looked pretty solid from their penalty corner attempts, and the North looked a little clunky.
Yeah, well, the North had 2 and didn't do very much with them.
No.
So we'll be looking to do better if they win some this half.
So here we go, second half underway. If you've just joined us, it's the South in the white and the black. The strip being worn by the North. And straight away, Rose Cadell wins a free hit. Nice little collision between 3 players there.
And Cadell offering some defending advice as she picked up her fellow teammate.
Yes, indeed. If you're just joining us too, we've got 21 of the 25 2021 Vantage Black Stick squad members playing in this contest today. 12 are in the South team and 9 are in the North. And Catherine Moffat, late call up to this North team, passes it forward now. She goes ambitiously long, and that's picked up by Steph Dickens. And now Smith has a chance to run. Lovely pass into the circle, but it's been lifted. And it is going to be the North chance to come away again. Gee, Cadell's going to need an oxygen tank at the end of this game. She's been doing some serious hard yards through this contest.
Yeah, she's got a good engine, Rose. She'll go all game, I think. You'll see her bursting through.
She doesn't look like she's struggling with fitness whatsoever, it must be said. Smith is in that category as well, but it's good to see. There's really no excuses not to be fit as Mickelson plays it forward and Richie can't get it. Dickens. Oh. South.
I feel like the North had the opportunity to high press then and put them under pressure when they went in and just stepped off the gas a little bit.
Now, that's going to be South ball. Umpires, remember, Amber Church, Lani Jackman controlling this game. Don't forget at 2:30 this afternoon, we will have the men's match for you here on skysportnext. Looking forward to that one. As Dickens plays it forward and Cadell's got a deflection back to Julia King. Richie. This is Taryn Davey. Interesting to see her back playing wide on the left in the defensive end. Usually she likes to play a bit more forward, Nikki, doesn't she?
She's very versatile, Taryn Davies. She can play left back, left midfield, right midfield. Again, another one that's very fit, very fast. And, good for a coach to be able to play her where they need her, really.
Yeah, Davey, one of, course, the 25 players playing in that left-back position today. Mary with this possession for the South. Cotter. Into the circle she comes. There's space here. Mickelson back to save the day. And off to Liz Thompson. Thompson pass, Shannon wins the free hit. Doesn't do much wrong, Liz Thompson, does she? Very key player for New Zealand over many years now. Here she comes on the ball here, Liz Thompson.
Very skillful, experienced player.
Good tackle there, but it's not won by Pearson. Here's Katie Dorr on the edge of the circle. Good tackle coming in from Hull. She's just a rock at the back for whichever team she plays for.
Yeah, this is consistency. Does a job, does it well.
Yeah, she's again only 24 years of age. She's looming as a big figure in New Zealand women's hockey in the years to come. Leadership skills as well too, Nikki.
Yeah, just a great teammate. Just a good person to have in the team. Always positive.
Dickens gets the pass from Hull. This is Casey Crowley. Missed out this time, and Mickelson skips over her foot, and it also skips over Moffat's foot, and it's going to be the south ball, long corner. Looks like a bumpy turf there for a bit.
Well, you don't see Mickelson missing the ball too often like that.
Oh, speaking of missing, there are two more misses there from Tinning and from Shannon. So King playing it forward. Mickelson taking the scenic route, but it works out well for her. Oh, that's a tough call against Thompson. Lynch might have been away there, but the South have got the call. Ralph. This is Hope Ralph again. Good early ball in. Nice to mix it up sometimes, Nikki.
Yeah, she went for a hit there. Just not sure we had the players further enough forward for that. Right idea.
King. Ivory. Taylor White. Tries to find Tui Lotalava. Can't find her. Again, just not quite the fluency there on
she didn't really have options there, I don't think, unless she just didn't take them early enough. But looking around for a pass and couldn't find one.
Dickens. Yeah, the South look like they're moving through the game okay at the moment as White has the ball. And there's a free hit for the North. King. Yeah, it's an ambitious pass cut out by Kelsey Smith. Oh, Shannon just can't quite reach and get that one.
Just a little bit more quality when they turn the ball over, and they're going to have more opportunities again.
Yeah, South look better on the counter, don't they?
Yeah.
Thompson. Tui Lotalava. Nice. It was a good pass from Ella Hyatt-Brown. Now Cadell into the circle. 3 white jumpers right behind her though. Cadell tries to find space. It's still there. Oh, it's off the post. Rose Tynan was close.
Yeah, nearly.
Let's have a look at the replay here, Nikki. This is a near thing. The best chance really that the North have had in the game. Watch Rose Tynan here, number 9. And then the second grab. Oh, she just tried to guide it into the inside. Couldn't quite get the angle right. Tessa Jop. Strong player. Crowley. Tries to find Jop once more. North have the ball here. Lucan over to Thompson, who's moved over to the left now. Thompson needs a drink, and Taryn Davey comes back on. And Lynch. Back of the stick, so it's going to be South ball.
Quite messy game at the moment. It's turnover, over turnover, over turnover.
Yeah. It's like cooking a piece of steak on the barbecue, aren't you? Only just turn it over once. Nikki. Rookie mistake. You turn it over a number of times. Let's see if that turnover rate can be cut. Don't forget we have that men's game coming up at 2:30, so just under an hour away. Stay with us for the conclusion of this women's match. 6 minutes left in quarter number 3. The goal coming in the second quarter to Olivia Shannon. Deflection off a penalty corner. And Cadell, that was a good tackle from Casey Crowley. Now Hope Ralph. Good pressure that time from Davey and from Lynch. Forces the error. Graham Shaw will be pleased, more pleased that time. But I think overall he'll be a bit frustrated. Oh, that's a lovely play. Excellent play from the north. This is Ritchie into the circle. Looking for a penalty corner in the very least, and she tackled herself pretty much. Deanna Ritchie.
It was a beautiful first touch to just lift it over the defender's stick, but then I think she's going to be hitting it at the goal.
Yeah, maybe just
back herself.
Yeah, have a crack, Cadell. Not able to control that is Ella Hyde-Brown, the North Harbour player. So, some signs for the North. You know, they've just got to keep telling themselves they're still in this game, Nikki. They're only one goal down.
Yeah, and they're creating opportunities. It's not like they're not. They just need a little bit, I think I've said it a few times, but there's the quality in that final third.
Davey. There's support at the back from White.
They're getting pressed
Ivory.
now.
Yeah. 4 players inside the north half. And Kayla Whitelock
So
concedes the free hit.
the South trying to put a little bit more pressure on now. They were set back in the first half. Looking at putting a little bit more pressure on those defenders.
Lynch. Rare chance for her to run with the ball. High Brown. Away come the South once more.
Nice work from Kat Tinning.
That was very good work from Tinning. Wins the free hit. Whitelock.
Oh.
Always aware of where the space will be. That was a close call. Good save from Tessa Jopp.
Yeah, not a very smooth substitution, which meant there was a bib on the field instead of somebody receiving it. That won't, coaches won't be happy with that, I don't think.
Lynch picks up the loose ball. Jake's coming forward. Also there was Rose Tynan, but it all comes to nothing once again. So Curtis, that's going to be ruled off her and will be possession for the North. Lucan, Davey under pressure. Hope Ralph couldn't quite get the ball, and Taylor White did really well in the end. That's Jakes. Whitelock concedes the free hit. Jakes takes it quickly. Tries to get a bit more enthusiasm going in this North team. This is looking better. Door into the circle early this time. Barnett called on the keeper. Had a nice roll on there.
Yeah, good attacking hockey.
But in the end, the South survive. Hull going long this time. Shannon.
Great ball.
Wasn't it? Shannon looking to run here. Yeah, Taryn Davey, but Davey more than a match for her on that occasion.
Yeah, good defence by Taryn Davey there.
Mickelson. Good
ball.
pass. Door. This is Jakes now, controlling the ball and in space. Crash ball into the centre. Don't know if that was the right option. Cut out by Crowley.
Yeah, good defended by Crowley there. It's a tough one to take. She took it well.
Shannon, lovely pass to Cotter. Mary up in the circle. Cotter, here's a runner player coming through. Here's a reverse stick shot.
Oh.
It's in. It's gone in by Holly Pearson.
It's a quality finish.
That came off like a bullet.
Yeah.
She timed that to perfection. Holly Pearson, great field hockey finish. Had a lot of time to size up the shot here, and she made no mistake.
Yeah, she'll be happy with that finish, I'm sure.
Here it is again. Pearson creates space for herself.
The South extend their lead.
She buried it there. Great goal from Pearson.
How do the North react now?
Well, it's come at not a great time for the North. Just 2 minutes to go in quarter number 3. So Pearson with the goal in the third quarter. Shannon with the goal in the second quarter. South looking good in this contest now. Moffat. Davey. They'll have to strike back just before the end of this third quarter. It's been lifted into the circle.
Yeah, probably not the right option there, but be interesting to see how the North react to this second goal.
Wow, got to do something now, don't they?
Well, they might as well go for it. They're losing 2-0.
Dickens over to Roberts. It's Pearson, the goal scorer. Whitelock. Being hassled by Katie Dorr. But they don't have to push at the South. Clock is their friend with less than a minute to play in this third quarter. Crowley down to Ralph. Nice play. Into the circle comes Kelsey Smith. Beautiful control. Oh, and then the control just eluded her. And Katie Dorr can salvage the situation. Rose Tynan. Just under 30 seconds to go. Until three-quarter time. Kelsey Smith into Tui Lotolava. Davey takes it quickly, really trying to get something urgently done in these last 20 seconds. Oh, that delivery, not what was required. An easy control there by Pearson. There's Roberts. Oh, she gives it away to Thompson. But there is no time for anything to be cooked up there for the North. So goals in the second and the third quarter have the South in control with 15 minutes to play. It is 2-0. So Olivia Shannon in the second quarter from the penalty corner. And then Pearson burying that reverse stick shot.
Yeah, the South are dominant, I think, in that third quarter. They're had it told, they got the goals in the end, but they had more possession and looked the most likely to score, I think.
I think they're the team that's settled now. Looking more settled, aren't they, the South team?
Yeah. And now they're 2-0 up, they'll have more confidence, they'll have more time on the ball.
Of course, their coach still, Graham Shaw, the Black Sticks coach, still won't be satisfied till the end. Here is the goal. Pearson had a lot of time to get that reverse stick shot away. That was the thing that stood out to me there. If you actually watch this pass again, watch Pearson come. Had too much time, maybe.
Once she turned back onto a reverse, she had all the time in the world, really.
Nicely played here by Pearson. Of course, we didn't see her at the Premier Hockey League late last year due to injury. She has played 19 games for the Black Sticks, debuted for them 2019. And in the 2021 Vantage Black Sticks squad. So Graham Shaw there, still barking away his instructions. The current Black Sticks coach, former Irish international and Irish women's coach, took them to a World Cup final, didn't he? In 2018.
Yeah, first time Ireland have been in a World Cup final.
It's an outstanding achievement. Just couldn't quite go all the way, though.
Yeah, you'd have won a lot of money if you'd have put a bet on Ireland making a World Cup final. Not sure many people would. Maybe an Irishman or two.
Well, he'll be happy with the margin, but he'll still demand high standards. These are what coaches are like these days, Nikki. They won't want to see standards drop.
Yep, they've got to keep pushing on.
So the South with the first possession in the last 15 minutes of this contest. Game number 1 of 3. We have game 2 coming tomorrow at 12:30. Game 3 on Thursday on Tuesday nights to complete the series. Tyler Lynch. What the North would love here would be an early goal in this fourth quarter, and there could be a chance here into the circle. Penalty corner, they've got one. Perfect start to the fourth quarter.
Yes, come on.
Start the fourth quarter is nice and strong.
Hopefully the penalty corner routine has improved from the first half.
Well, that was Tyler Lynch and Rose Tynan who did really well to create the opportunity, and now they've got to get this right. They've got to execute. This penalty corners are all about execution.
Yeah, if they score here, it's game on. 2-1. Still a long time to play.
So Ivory, Moffat, Mickelson to deliver, Cadell to Trap. It's Cadell. Now it's Ivory. And they were going for that play, weren't they? That little deflection play didn't come off, but that was better. It was a bit more encouraging. However, what can be really damaging is the counter from penalty corners. And Curtis, up the other end she comes, Michaela Curtis. Almost deflected in there by Smith. Could have easily been 3-0.
It was nearly a classic counter-attack.
And Cadell gives away the free hit to her opposite number, Hope Ralph. Now Curtis has another chance. On the edge of the circle, Curtis. Deflections everywhere. There goes a shot, and it's saved by O'Hanlon. And it's going to be North ball, but all action to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, this is what we like to see.
Nicely picked up by Tinning.
Back of the stick.
So the North have possession. They're in the black, the South in the white, and it's Moffat. One touch that time from Ivory. Tries to get it down to Rose Tynan. Cadell picks up the loose ball. Ivory reaches for that one, then going backwards, big time. Good pressing from the South defenders. It's King. Bella Hype Brown. She's lost the ball and Mary's got it. And there's a free hit. Referee was playing a little advantage there, I think.
Good pressure from the Whites. Put them under a lot of pressure. Turn the ball over.
So 6 players ahead of the ball for South, and one is Olivia Mary. Cadell. And that looked like that came off Kelsey Smith, so it's going to be North ball. Thompson can't control it. South back in possession. Roberts. What do you think the tactics should be from the South there? Shall they keep trying to chase more goals, Nikki?
Well, I suppose it's difficult because what's the coach planning for? To win the game just outright, or to practice things for going forward for an Olympic campaign? So, yeah, 2-0. Do you shore up and say, okay, we'll take the win, or do we want to practice, keep going forward and being relentless?
Here comes the North. And it's Liz Thompson in space. Mickelson. Back to Thompson. Lovely little pass. Here's a chance for the North. Oh, no, getting a stick on it was Rose Tynan. Again, those ones are just sneaking through every time, aren't they? It's one of those days. Hull. Crowley with the off the ball, and it's taken nicely by Cadell, and she's kept it in brilliantly. Very hard-working player today. Hype Brown.
Yep.
Ivory coming forward. Double team by Shannon and Whitelock. Whitelock always has this expression on her face when the whistle goes, "What, me?" Don't think so. Here comes Thompson. Down to Mickelson. Dispossessed by Pearson, by Tinning rather, and here comes Mickelson running at the defenders again. Can she win a penalty corner at least for her team? She still has it there, Mickelson. Now she reverses it, And she's just wide.
Good skills.
Here she is again, Stacey Mickelson at her best. You just can't rest when she's on the ball. Well, she was well wide in the end, but excellent play from the Black Sticks captain. Whitelock. Kate Ivory, triple team though. And she's done well there, Kate Ivory, to win the ball for her team. Cadell, nice trapping skills, but dispossessed. Curtis in there trying to win the ball. Thompson. Still going to be North possession. Rose Tynan. And Tyler Lynch. Can't control it. So the South will still have the ball with just over 9 to play.
Quite happy just to take the time here, aren't they? No rush for a goal.
Yeah, they can manage the game.
They have that luxury with the 2-goal cushion.
Good hustle there by Pearson. Cotter. Nice little stick in there by Thompson. Now Tui Lotalava. Thompson can't control it, frustrated. Taken quickly by Caitlin Cotter. And Pearson couldn't catch up with that one. Well, they'll still continue to work hard here at the North. That's Davey. Dickens with the stick. Whitelock over to Shannon. Chance for Olivia Shannon to run. This is Shannon at her best.
Good strong run on the ball.
She's so powerful, isn't she? And there's a free hit for the South right on the edge of the circle. Now Shannon again. Ivory concedes the long corner. Roberts coming forward to the edge of the circle. She gets it back, controls, it's gone over the byline, and it's going to be North ball. Moffat. Davey in a bit of space. Chance to run past Pearson if she can do it. Dickens hounds her as well. Keeps a close call on her, and it's going to be off Dickens for a corner. Thompson coming back on. Just a couple of subs being made. Lucan on there now. And also Thompson back out there. Whitelock wins the free hit. Takes it quickly. Can't link up with Mary.
A few tired-looking players out there at the moment.
Well, they still have 6 minutes to go. Just under 7 to go. Davey.
The North need to step up now and pin this in. Gaps all over the field.
Using the width of the field good. Well, now the South. Chance for them to press, but a pressure coming on from Ritchie. And it's worked.
Yep.
Good work from Deanna Ritchie, who's been a real energetic player for the North in this contest. There's the ball into the circle from Tynan into Jakes. Jakes! Oh, she just couldn't get a swing at the ball.
Good defensive pressure.
Hull and Crowley did really well. And now it's off Jakes for a free hit. Megan Hull. It's cut out by Mickelson. Here comes Stacey Mickelson running at the defence. Oh, for once she just couldn't quite get the connection she was hoping for. Lucan's done well to grab the ball. Now Mickelson again, crashes it in. But Hull is there to save the day again for the South. Smith coming away. Shannon was the target of that pass. Couldn't get it to her. Lucan intercepted. Back to Mickelson with space in front of her. Stacey Mickelson. Here she comes. It's past Barnett. Still there. Penalty corner's the call. Well, good work from Stacey Mickelson once again to create something for the North.
Nice early ball from Lucan. You pick Stacey out and then...
Can you just swap with Holly when you can, please?
Well, there is the penalty corner. It was going to come eventually.
Bit of a scramble, a few bodies in there.
In like 2 minutes, Holly.
So, let's see if they can execute this. Nikki, if they can with 5 minutes to play, it'll be game on big time. It's going to be Mickelson to deliver once again. Here comes the shot this time from Ivory. Great hustle off the ball from Olivia Shannon. And here comes the counter-attack. And it's over to Pearson. Look out, there's a player up there. It's Ralph. Cope Ralph. Still there for O'Hanlon. Penalty corner at the other end now. Excellent play from Olivia Shannon, and she got up there, Nikki. She is one of the 4 players up there. Brilliant effort.
That's twice they've counter-attacked really well from a North penalty corner. I think Kenny Dorr took the shot from the top, blocked.
By Shannon.
And then she was in the other end.
Blink of an eye, she was up there.
Typical striker, wants to score at the other end. She wants to be in the other circle, not really in a defensive one.
Yeah. That's what strikers want. They want the glory. They want their name on the score sheet summary at the end of it. Yeah. So here's Whitelock to deliver this time. Marion Hull at the top of the circle once more. Here it is. It's going to go to Olivia Mary. And Mickelson's done really well now. Can she counter? Looks for that free hit. Doesn't get it. And look at all the white jumpers back there. And Kelsey Smith has done brilliantly.
Yep. It's good recovery from the south.
Whitelock to Mary. Early ball, but it's to the wrong player. Liz Thompson jumped on it. Cadell. Rose Tynan drifting out to the left. That's come off the foot of Dickens. Rose Cadell. Davey. Good stick there from Ralph. Just a substitute being made with Rose, with rather Tyler Lynch coming back on.
Goalkeeper going off.
Yes, the goalkeeper's come off. So
go for it. 4
minutes to go. 11 outfield players for the North now. Davey. Here's Cadell running at the defence. Good stick work there from Dickens to stop the run of Cadell. And it's been lifted into the circle. Going to be South ball.
Ooh. Turnover.
Mickelson has got the ball. Richie couldn't quite control that. Hull. Over to Anna Crowley. Cadell. Bryce Cadell got tackled up there. That was unlucky. Here comes Smith. Plays it into Curtis. Puts the afterburners on to grab it. Michaela Curtis. And there was an open goal with no keeper there, and it's beautifully saved by Dorr. And look at all the space now for Stacey Mickelson. 4 players ahead of her. 4 players back here for the South. Mickelson runs into the circle. Brilliant work from Stacey Mickelson. She can't go all the way. It's saved by Barnett. And close call there. Excellent work from Barnett. What a run from Mickelson. Here it is again. Watch Barnett here, the keeper. Made a good, strong decision here to come out. Shut that angle down. In fact, there was some good hustle off the ball too from some of those other South defenders. And a Crowley with a long ball and sneaked into the circle again. Moffat's called on here with no keeper. Mary wants to win the ball, but she's just stuck in there illegally. King, with less than 2 to go.
Yeah, they've got to go now.
They do have to score, don't they? Thompson feeds Katie Dorr. Early ball to Richie. Richie coming forward, and that's a clean grab there by that defender.
Good tackle. Important tackle there.
1:40 left. Thompson's got to take it quickly. She's going to have to go back to Julia King because the South have got everyone behind the ball. It was White playing it forward. Jakes dumps it into the turf, but it's going to be lifted into the circle. Mary couldn't control it. White coming forward, Davey. In fact, it was. Nice guided pass from Katie Dorr. Put her teammate Liz Thompson in space. They've got to score now. Thompson crashes it in. Still there in the circle, but it's going to be guided to safety by Casey Crowley. And then Roberts. Thompson trying to win it, but Crowley's got past her. And Mickelson's got it back. Time is really against the North now. Katie Dorr, they've got to score right now. Cadell, it's been eased away by Barnett. Very composed goalkeeping performance from her today.
Yeah. They've created chances, the North, with the goalkeeper off. You wonder whether could have given it a go a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hindsight, but...
Looks like the South are going to survive and be a deserved winner. They might even get a third with Hope Ralph up in the circle. She drifts wide now. McCurtis is in front of goal, and Curtis can't get it, and it's out off it. There could have been a third at the end, but there wasn't. Nonetheless, it's been a very good performance from the South, who have proved too good in game number 1 of the Sentinel Homes North-South Series. Goals in the third and the second quarters. They've seen the South win by 2-0. Well, Olivia Shannon and Holly Pearson were the goal scorers, and in the end their ability to execute Nikki Smith was just probably one of the differences between the two sides today.
Yeah, if you look at the goals, 2 very efficient finishes, one from a well-worked penalty corner, and the other, I suppose, individual skill to
wrap the game up. Well, thanks, Nikki. We'll see you again tomorrow.
You will.
But stay with us, folks. We'll be back to wrap this game up in just a moment.
A new home is one of life's great adventures. Sentinel will help you enjoy the journey. Sentinel Homes. Design, build, enjoy.
Introducing the new Ford Escape ST Line X. Packed with the latest features so you can get moving, do more, and go further. Now available with Ford Assured Future Value Finance. No deposit needed, and at the end of your payment term, choose from a range of options, including upgrading to a new Ford. Search Ford Escape now. Ford, bring on tomorrow.
Been holding me back.
We play for the Vantage Black Sticks, so of course we love hockey.
And we also love being active and giving things a go.
We're giving away 5 awesome prize packs to inspire you to play hockey at home.
Each prize pack is worth over $1,000, including a Kookaburra hockey stick and a Kookaburra hockey ball.
A Vantage Black Stick shirt.
And a Polytan hockey skills mat. To enter, head along to polytan.com.au/dreamit.
And tell us in 50 words or less why you want to give hockey a go at home. If you can dream it, you can do it.
Are you going to say anything?
Yeah, good luck.
There you go, Stanley.
Well, welcome back to St Paul's Collegiate, where the South has won the first game by 2-0 over the North. Olivia Mary, the captain of the day for the South. Congratulations, and good to get the cobwebs out of the system, I guess, for you guys.
Yeah, it has been a long time, and I think we sort of alluded to the other day, it'd been about 14 months, so yeah, it feels like sort of test match standard, but yeah, definitely a good start, and we'll build from here.
Why do you think you got on top today?
I just think probably just maybe better structure all over the field, and probably pressed quite well against their back four. So yeah, we've definitely got a lot of improvements to go, but yeah, pretty happy with the first hit out.
The penalty corner to Olivia Shannon, where she deflected it in from Megan Hull. You would have been very pleased with the way that was executed.
Yes, yeah, definitely, and we had PC training yesterday, so yeah, definitely one of the corners that we've been working on.
Good on you, Olivia. Congratulations on the win today, and best of luck for Game 2 tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Here we are, Olivia Mary, top goal scorer in Black Sticks history. Now we're going to Stacey Mickelson, the Black Sticks captain and the captain for North. Nice to see you, Stacey. Why were the South able to get on, be a bit too strong for you guys today?
I think just 2 really minor lapses, to be honest. I think our gameplay was actually really nice, and we felt like we got in behind them well, and I think we'll certainly look to continue that. Just a few occasions where we probably just didn't have the concentration and just a little bit of understanding on defensive corners with new people coming in and out. So that's a pretty easy fix, which is great news. So I think we'll just continue to build tomorrow.
Now, you haven't played for 4 or 5 months in a game like this. How were the lungs for not only you but your teammates?
Yeah, certainly burning. I think that was what let us down in the second half particularly. I think we started with a lot of energy in the first half, and you could see that fall away, particularly in that third quarter. So that's something that'll probably be even more highlighted tomorrow with a double header, but you just got to keep pushing and do what you can.
All right, and what else do you think you can improve on for tomorrow's game?
Probably just our option taking in the attacking circle. I think we created a lot of opportunities going forward, and we've got a very fast-paced team, but as we got into that sort of final stage, it sort of just broke down a little bit, so probably just being a little bit more clinical up there, and hopefully it works out tomorrow.
Always great to chat to you, Stacey. Congratulations on being back out on the field, and hopefully you get a win tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
There we are, Stacey Mickelson, the captain of the Black Sticks. So there we are, folks, that's game number 1 all done. It's the South winning 2-0 over the North in the Sentinel North-South series. But be back with us in about 20 minutes. We've got game 1 of the men's series underway.
Sentinel Homes North versus South is proudly brought to you by Sentinel Homes and Hockey New Zealand in association with Vantage Windows and Doors, Computer Concepts Limited, Ford New Zealand, and Sky Sport, your home for hockey.